Hey, how's it going? This is Wendy Selvig. You may know me from the Oily Academy podcast, which is on Spotify, Amazon, Apple, and all 20 other podcast apps. It's kind of a small podcast. It's got about 100,000 downloads. Just have really focused on essential oils because I'm a aromatherapist. But this YouTube channel is about to begin, and I kind of want to give an explanation to the followers I have. In the past, I have just pumped my podcast onto a YouTube channel, and it's just audio, and there's just been lots of them on there. I got a community strike. Didn't even know it. I didn't know I didn't know all the rules of YouTube, and just having my audio podcast, I thought I was fine, but it was coming through. So anyway, working on getting that removed. But I wanted to let you guys, I have opinions. Sometimes I'm going to have to keep it on wraps a little bit, or have code words with y'all for, YouTube. Anyway, but I am going to be focusing on natural health. I am a natural health researcher. I've worked for a nonprofit organization for over 20 years doing natural health research. We've come up with solutions. We work with kids in South Africa, Swaziland, Nepal, South America, Central America, just really cool nutritional support and offerings for orphanages and communities that just have health struggling issues, and we've come up with a lot of really great solutions for those people. So that's the nonprofit that I work for. But in the 20 years, I have met naturopaths, I've met chiropractors, I've met osteopaths, medical doctors who love natural things. I mean, I've been able to rub shoulders with some great people and learn about some really cool natural health alternatives and support. And I'm in no way coming against the medical realm and world. That has its own place, but there are ways we can support our health and naturally. And there's some really cool things out there. There's some technologies that are out there that people don't know about. Anytime I tell people about some of these technologies I know about, they're like, what? Like, it's just not out there. So my goal of this video podcast will be to help spread the word about some of those technologies, about some of the natural herbal things, essential oils, things I've learned over the years, and then the research behind it. So there's plenty of scientific research to back all these things up, and people just don't know about them or know where to find them. I'd love to teach you how to become a natural health researcher for yourself. So that's my goal. I'm not sure when the first video will go up. I'm thinking in June. So it's coming. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. Some of you have followed this channel, maybe didn't even know why you follow this channel, or you're like, where did I find this channel? I don't even know, because I haven't treated it well, and I have not been posting except for the podcasts. And I'm probably going to go back and delete some of those podcasts because they may not be as relevant to YouTube as they are to the audio podcast. You can go find my audio podcast by searching for the Oily Academy. That's the name of it. And that's more essential oil based. I'm a certified aromatherapist, so I've put that knowledge and stuff out on that podcast. This video podcast is not going to be fully essential oils. I'm sure some will come in here and there because when I know about an oil that can help with something, I'm going to bring it up. But this is not going to be an oil-based podcast. This is all about natural health remedies, and I shouldn't even say remedies. I have to be very careful with my wordage. Please know if you hear me saying things in a weird way, it's just because I'm really trying hard to stay FDA compliant and everything in the way that I say it. If you go over to the Oily Academy podcast, it may not be so much, so I've turned off the podcast so it's not coming over here on this YouTube channel. So there you go. All right, but that's the update, and hopefully I'll have these scripts finished and up sometime in June. All right, thanks y'all. Bye-bye.